Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock Top 10s, where I'm doing a countdown of my own personal picks of the top 10 worst family horror movies. Now, you may be sitting there going, you already did this one, dude. Well, unfortunately, due to a little problem with some songs I was playing in the original top 10 worst family horror movies, I had to kind of redo this one. So there you guys go. But let's get things going with this top 10 worst family horror movies. Number 10 is Mutant Man. Keep him locked in the basement. He's not going to want to stay down there very long. Number 9 goes to Breadcrumbs. Twisted Kids, man. Number 8 goes to Mother's Day. Boy, what any guy or guys will do for their mom. Number 7 goes to The Butcher. I gotta hand it to you, this movie really sucked. Number 6 goes to American Gothic. Looks a lot different than the picture I saw. Number 5 goes to Wrong Turn. Number 4 goes to The Rats Are Coming, The Werewolves Are Here. I'm not sure if either one of them showed up. Number 3 goes to Mother's Day Massacre. I gotta tell you honestly, there's a lot of things I did on Mother's Day, but killing people wasn't one of them. Number 2 goes to Flowers in the Attic. A pretty twisted movie, if you ask me. But my number 1 pick for the worst family horror movie has to go to, no surprise, Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So, why Texas Chainsaw: The Next Generation? Gang, honestly, it sucked. It is one of the worst horror movie sequels of all time, and if you haven't seen it, consider yourself lucky. Flowers in the Attic, just unbelievably weird and twisted and very messed up. Mother's Day Massacre, a really low-budget, badly acted horror movie that started bad, ended really bad. Rats Are Coming, The Werewolves Are Here. Just had the hardest time trying to figure out what that family was. Wrong Turn, didn't like it, and really didn't like the sequels too much, and apparently they're working on a part 7. Good God, no. American Gothic, Rod Steiger from In the Heat of the Night, and Yvonne DiCarlo, who is Lily Munster. I kind of wonder what happened to them. You know, what made them want to do a really bad movie like that one? The Butcher, pretty much, more or less, a Texas Chainsaw Massacre ripoff. Didn't start off great, didn't end great, or anything like that. Mother's Day Massacre. Or Mother's Day, sorry about that, Artie. Mother's Day. That was a trauma movie that... really, really weird. Very strange movie, and there's a lot of it I just didn't like. Breadcrumbs, it's a movie about a film crew goes in the forest and these 2 kids pestering them, bothering them, killing them, and all they want to do is play. Very twisted movie. And Mutant Man, another one that's sort of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but had a very brutal, had quite a few brutal death scenes, but the worst one was, yeah, I don't really want to get into that one. I just was like, wow, that's amazingly bad. Alright, gang, next top 10 I need you guys' help on is, of course, the top 10 worst video game turned movies. And I'm hoping you guys are still making your picks and sending them in. Of course, you got Double Dragon, Super Mario Brothers, Hitman, either one of them, Mortal Kombat, either one of them, Doom, Wing Commander, either one of the Lara Croft movies, Final Fantasy, Spirits Within, any of the Resident Evil movies, which I'm kind of surprised they're finally going to be releasing the final one. I still got to catch up because I've only been up to part 2, so that's pretty bad. Either of the House of the Deads, either of the Alone in the Dark movies, any of the Blood Rain movies, any of the Silent Hill movies, DOA, Dead or Alive, Postal, any of the In the Name of the King movies, Max Payne, Street Fighter, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, Need for Speed, and I said it last week, I'll say it again, if you want to pick Pixels, go ahead, throw it on in there. I don't mind. And of course, Doc Schlock, by request number 100, still need you guys' picks, because after Doc Schlock number 200, I'll finally get that episode going. And here are the ones that are in the lead again so far. Garbage Pail Kids movie, Kiss Meets Phantom of the Park, Hell of the Living Dead, Zombie Shark, Sometimes They Come Back for More, Clown House, the original Prom Night 2, and Prom Night 3. But if you've got any you want to send in and you want to try and see about getting it to be Doc Schlock by request number 100, please do. Next Tuesday, I hope you guys will tune in, because it's going to be a special top 10, Doc Schlock top 10s, I should say. It's the top 10 worst horror movies with professional wrestlers, because April 3rd is WrestleMania Sunday, and why not kind of get in the spirit of things by doing top 10 worst horror movies with pro wrestlers. And the number one pick of that one will be reviewed on WrestleMania Sunday. And if you guys tune in to check it out, cool. If you rather check out WrestleMania, that's all right too. But maybe at least check out my worst horror movie with a pro wrestler review when WrestleMania gets a little stale and boring, or when it has a match on it where you pretty much know that we know who's going to win. Okay. That happens a lot, trust me. I've been to a lot of WrestleMania pay-per-view shows. I haven't been to them personally. I've watched them on TV with a lot of people, and they'll come to a match where they go, we already know who's going to win. You guys want to go do something out in the yard for a little bit or something? So, yeah. And, of course, if you have a top 10 worst you'd like for me to do for you, send it to me in a message from number 10, number 1, and, of course, the title of your picks. Love to hear from you guys. I've done several in the past, and apparently my top 10 worst dinosaur movies still getting a little bit of backlash for one of the picks in that one. But one of these days I may do a video explaining why that movie was in there. Oh, good Lord. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this top 10. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Maybe there was a family-related horror movie I might have missed. Love to hear from you guys. And, I just can't get over that picture. That is the weirdest family portrait of all time, man. But yeah. Just want to say thank you guys always for your support of this channel and keeping this whole series going and growing. You guys are really awesome. I really appreciate all that you do. But I think I'm going to get on out of here, because I feel like getting with a bunch of people and taking a weird portrait myself. I don't know who I'm going to gather up, but it's going to be something interesting. Or maybe I'll just try to bribe them with a lot of chocolate and see how long they can sit still in a family portrait. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. That's going to do it for this edition, gang. So, until next time, God bless. Again, thank you for watching. And as always, stay strong and rock on.